Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good day to all of you. Let's apologize. No, let me apologize for coming late. How many minutes late? I am 15 minutes late. I am sorry about that. Better late than never. It's important that I'm here. Well, more important than that I'm here. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to the live stream. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me from. And I saw some of you already waiting. Let me say hi to you. Really sorry that I came late. Cheryl, you're the first one here. Hello, hello. How has your day been? Hope you are fine. Venetia, Pam, Lizzie, Mary, Kitty, Catty, Wack, Cheryl, okay. Who else? Tracy, Evangeline, Susan, Wendy, Anne, Olive, Esther, Lucy, Sylvia, Sexy Fox. Welcome. Vanessa, Joyce, Princess P, Miguelina, ¿qué tal? Welcome. Jacqueline is also not missing. And who do we have on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, just say hi. Let me know you're watching. Lucy is also on Facebook. Oh my goodness. Frangie, I see you. Karina Taben, hi. Hope you're good. Hope you're fine. Anita from Australia. Ooh, all the way from Australia. How are you? And Mary. Ooh, Mary just threw me some super sticker right there. Thank you so much. We haven't even started, and you're already saying blessing here. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. God bless you. Iris is also here. Laura is here. Sandra is here. So today we are hanging out here on Blessing Njoh main channel. Yeah, we haven't been here in a minute. I miss this channel, guys. In fact, I'm not even going to bore you with my usual stories and nagging. So I'm just gonna say I have missed being here, and I'm glad that I am here tonight. So tonight I wanna give that attention to Jonkonano. That's how I wanna address or call that nanny. Many of you have seen some of the things she has been doing. You have read the text messages. I really don't know what this woman has been up to. Woman, girl, I don't know because I haven't been following. Many of you who have been following me for some time now, you know that Blessing doesn't like nonsense. And I don't like to address nonsense. If it's rubbish, I don't even want to waste my time. When I see someone doing something without any essence to it, like you're doing it, but why are you exactly doing it? And I'm not sure, I'm not interested. I don't know what you want to achieve by doing it. I'm like, so why bother? Like, I don't have content to do, or why do I, So all this while, I just didn't understand what was happening. I didn't understand the reason. That's for me, that was just why I just didn't even want to find out. Because for me, if something goes wrong between me and my boss or former boss, I just get pissed off, especially. But the only time you see me wanting to fight is if I feel like I have been robbed, for example. But when this whole thing started with this nanny, I looked into it a bit and I wanted to find out, did he cheat her in any way whatsoever? And the moment I found out that they had an agreement that it was going to be a sort of au pair situation, guys, this thing this nanny did with Justin Dean is a formal au pair setting. You can go to an agency, guys, Google this. It might be different in your country, but here in the Netherlands, I have done the research. A regular au pair situation, the au pair comes and lives with you. So the au pair is not paying rent. They are not buying their own food. They feed there. You provide shelter, and maybe you give them a little, pocket money here and there, which could be like maybe 300 euros per month, thereabout. Maximum 400 euros per month. But it's formal, like through an agency. I'm not saying just talk to someone and arrange it. No, officially, you don't pay them when you bring an au pair into your home. You don't pay them like salary, because it's like trade by barter. You're exchanging benefits. You will do this for me, I will do this for you. So there is absolutely nothing illegal here. Oh, he didn't pay you. Did you have an agreement that he would pay you? So for me, that was one of the first things I looked into. Okay, did he cheat her? And when I found out that everything happened based on their agreement, I knew this was a rubbish case. I knew it was a rubbish story, and I wasn't going to waste my time, because this person is just crying over being bitter. You're just bitter, you're angry, you're throwing tantrums. This man didn't cheat you. You both agreed going into it. So if at the end of the agreement, at the end of the period you lived there, you felt like, oh, wait, I'm not really happy because of the agreement I made. It's nobody's fault but yours. You cannot be blaming somebody for an agreement you signed, something you agreed to. And at the end of the day, when both of you go your separate ways, you want to start to blame him for what exactly? You don't have a case. So once I came to that conclusion, I lost interest. I just knew she was one of these spoiled brats. These entitled buffoons who don't want to go out there and work and be men, strong, respectable women in society. They just want to be useless, especially when they feel like, oh my God, I can actually make money on this social media. Let me just come and do saga and just drag somebody and people will buy me coffee. They are going to do what this girl is. So immediately I just came to that conclusion. I moved. I just stopped. I didn't want to hear anything about that nanny, which many of you noticed. But here and there, you still be getting snippets, and I don't know the details of what she's saying. I know she has shown some pictures here and there, but I don't know. I know she has done videos. I have no idea what she said, because I'm basically not interested in whatever she has to say. Yeah, I've not listened to anything. But the one that now caught my attention is what you see here in front of you. And that was the moment I told myself, okay, Blessing, it's time. This attention-seeking nanny should get a little bit of attention. And after this attention, she should just enter house. I know she's going to watch this video. After this video, Madam Auntie Nanny, enter house already. Like I said in the description, you are now embarrassing your own future. Your own future. The future you, your future self is embarrassed in advance for what you are doing today. What you are doing online today, pushed by hunger, and just hunger for money, just for people to give you money that you naturally wouldn't have. Now you have Horians buying coffees for you that you didn't have before you started to drag Justin D. That hunger for those little coins coming in. I don't know if you're still going to appreciate that money 10 years from now. I don't know if that money is still going to be of value to you 10 years from now. The woman that you will be 10 years from now will look back and be embarrassed by what you are doing today. And I'm going to go into this analysis. I'm going to show you guys some clips here and there, because when I put out, let me tell you, So, like I said, I haven't been following. But when I saw this, and then this wasn't even what pushed me to come to decide that I would analyze. When I saw this, I knew, okay, blessing, there is something in this description of who she is. This is how she put her bio out there. This is how she described herself publicly. This is her identity publicly. When I saw this, I was like, oh, there is something here. I put up a post on Facebook. You guys saw it, but I was 50-50. Okay, should we do a video? Guess what now pushed me to say, Blessing, you must do a video. The moment she went and edited this caption, this bio, that was the point I told myself, yes, we have a video. We have to analyze this. If she had left this caption there, it would just be a woman saying, okay, this is who I am. I have a reason for saying this. I have gone through something and I want people to hear my story. But the moment I made a post about it, and maybe Horians contacted her, whatever the case may be, and she went and edited this caption, that was when I knew, there is fire on the mountain. There are people behind her. There are people sponsoring her. There are people she's listening to. There are people she's obeying behind the scenes. And another thing that added to me deciding to really do this video was the post. I saw a screenshot, which I chose not to show here for reasons best known to me, where it was confirmed, and I'm also sure many of you have seen that, it was confirmed that the nanny has been compensated for coming to talk and say the things she said about JD. When I added everything together, it was just so clear. When I look at the people buying her coffee, I see where they are coming from. They are all Kora's people. The people funding her, the people motivating and encouraging her. Even when she takes a break from posting, they are calling her, come and post more. We are waiting for you. Those are the people gingering her. Those are the people behind her. And I find it such a pity. There are some things that so anyways, let me not move too fast. When she edited it and then combined with that confirmation that she was being paid, they said compensated, but yeah, compensation, payment, yeah. Then I put up a post that, I would finally address Jonkonano. Why Jonkonano? Jonko, junkie. This is a junk of a person, in my opinion, looking for money to smoke weed. And Nano, I changed nanny to nano. And nano also has a meaning on its own. Nano is like a billionth part. Like when you divide something into a billion. So this is not a nanny. You divide a nanny into a billion pieces, you get a tiny piece. That is this girl. This girl is not a nanny. She's not a full human being that will call herself a nanny that you can hire, you can employ. You're bringing a fraction of an actual nanny into your home to destroy whatever is left of you when you bring this girl. And she's destroying her future. Because who wants to work with this girl after everything she has done online? Because, things didn't work out between me and my boss or former boss. And he did not breach your agreement. So what exactly are you doing? And even if you feel like, oh my God, this man breached the agreement, you go to court. What is happening on social media that you feel like you have to talk on social media to just destroy somebody's reputation? Wow. And then what happens when you're done with all this, when you're done posting your videos and pictures and talking shite everywhere, and everybody has heard whatever story you have to tell, what do you do next? You enter house. It's better you enter house now. Well, you don't have to because I said so, but go back. When I'm done with this video, go back into your bed and ask yourself, because the only thing you're getting out of this is money. The only thing that you can look at positively for yourself, for me, it's not positive money. But for yourself, you might be looking at, oh my God, 5 coffees. three coffees, one coffee. Oh my God, seven coffees. You might be feeling, oh my God, money is coming in. It might look positive for you, but in the long run, you're losing more than you're gaining. Your future is on the line. Because wherever you work, you have done this on social media. Everybody knows you now. You've exposed yourself. Justin Dean doesn't even have to do anything unless you go into hiding. If anybody knows where you work ever for this thing you have done, they will track that employer and let that employer know that you're a menace to their home, that you are not to be trusted. You're destroying yourself, thinking you're destroying a man that is not even on social media. You're fooling yourself. At the end of the day, he's a man. Next year, he can announce he's getting married. He's starting a new life. There is nothing you're doing now that can stop him becoming whoever he chooses in his life to become. People are going to look at you crazy. You think anybody is going to care? You think he's going to go somewhere and looking for a job now? Oh, well, we cannot employ you because a nanny said this and that about you. Really? So you are not really achieving anything on or in his life. You're just entertaining social media people. And at the end of the day, social media is just talk, talk. People will talk about it and they will also enter house. I'm sitting here today. What has not been said about me? Am I not still here? All the people that have talked, what has happened? You talk today, you enter house. You come tomorrow, you talk another one, you enter house. Social media, talk, talk, talk. So you talking on social media, you're not achieving anything. So when I put up the post and I said that I would finally address the nanny, that was when I received, in fact, my messenger exploded. The reason I'm even 15 minutes late is I was still putting the things together that I got today that I didn't even expect. I thought I would come here and do a 30-minute video and just talk about her bio, talk about here and there, what I've noticed, what I've not noticed. But what I received today, ladies, I want to thank you. If you sent me anything about this Jonkonano today, thank you. Because that gave me even better insight that, girl, you are one hella psycho. You are not well. You are not okay. But I'm going to show you why. Okay. And before I start to even show you the videos that I have and pictures or whatever I have, I just want to say horror obidi. Horror obidi, horror obidi. To be honest, I know I don't like you, but sometimes, even if you don't like somebody, it doesn't mean that everything you're saying about them is just out of hate and false. Sometimes you don't like somebody, but you will still tell them the truth about their lives, about them, and about how you truly feel. And right now, what I'm about to say is not just out of my dislike for you, it's just the fact. And the fact that I want to state here is that Horror Obidi, you have the most useless fan base that any public figure can pray or dream of having. I kid you not. This is not hate. This is not hate. They might be hearing this video and they might be thinking, no, no, we are supporting her, we are protecting her, we are fighting for her. She's just talking because she doesn't like Kora. I am stating now, I have analyzed public figures, I have seen and followed public figures, and I have monitored their fan bases. Kora Obidi, you have the most useless. When I say useless, I mean not useful for positive things. They are there to scatter and destroy what is already destroyed. Why I just said this is I saw some screenshots from conversations this nano had with Justin Dean. And for respect for those babies, I will not show those messages here. Some of you might have also read those messages. I read them today for the first time. I didn't know the extent this nano went. I read those messages today for the first time and I was like, are you for real? Those messages were not posted today. They must have been posted weeks ago, maybe days ago. I have no idea. But for me to know that those messages have been in public, circulating Facebook, YouTube, and the Horians are still giving this girl coffees, the messages that I'm making reference to now concern June and Athena. If any Horian funded this girl after reading those messages, God, Kora Obidi, you are doomed. That those are your fans promoting this girl. She wrote some horrible things. Or no, she didn't. Let me put it this way. She had conversations with Justin regarding these kids. And she posted those conversations online. That conversations that have to do with the girl's mental state of mind, for you to know how deep. Some of you read those conversations having to do with June, for example, doing things that are not normal. I don't want to be specific. And then you put that in public. And you know that child will grow up one day and read that thing about herself. Jonkonano, you are using a 5-year-old child to do nyama nyama. You are using a 5-year-old daughter of your former boss to collect coffees from the fans of the mother of that 5-year-old child. I don't blame you. I blame the useless fans and the mother of those children and the slave master of the fans that you, Jonkonano, are now using. You are now attaching yourself to the mother of those children you are shaming online. You are playing her songs, promoting her songs. Good for you. You are saying you are the feminist and former auntie, unpaid nanny to Kora Obidi's wonderful kids. It was Kora Obidi that employed you to be nanny. What is your business supposed to be with Kora Obidi? Why would you even post or put nanny to Kora Obidi's children? Do you know Kora Obidi? If I'm working with McDonald's and I'm why would you be mentioning another employer, for example? What business do you have with Kora Obidi for you to be the nanny to Kora Obidi's children? The nanny to Kora Obidi's children. You even mention her name in your mouth. You know Kora Obidi. Let me see her recent caption, what she changed it to now. Why did you change it? That is the moment you discredited yourself even further. So let me go back. Let me just start to play so that we don't stay too long here. Can we all go ahead and share the video? If we can, just click on share and copy the link and just send out on Facebook, post it on Facebook and send it in your WhatsApp, groups or just to your friends so that we start and more people can join. Yeah. So again, because once we start to post those videos, we are just going to, I would not be talking too much. So I just find it really shameful. I know that, the Horians are dense. They are dense. They are just like when you throw bread inside cold water. They're just there. They don't, they are not deep thinkers. They are not heavy, like when you see something, you sit back and you throw it here and there in your head before you take action. They are not people like that. They are like chaff. You can blow them everywhere. When wind blows, how chaff just flies in the air. Oh, let's give her coffee. They are all sending coffee. Oh, can we have your link? Can we have the Nano's link? Sending her coffee. But she's shaming the daughter of the person you claim you love. She literally said Juni is going wacko. And I don't want to show the screenshot here. And that same person is who Horians are buying coffees for. Because, in fact, I already know the Horians are just daft people. I don't even know why I'm bothering. But I just need horror. I know she also knows that they are really useless and she's using them for their money. And the reason she is even succeeding in scamalamaing them out of their money is because they are dense, because they are very easy to manipulate and dupe and scam, because they are dull upstairs. And that's all they are useful for Kora Obidi. They are not useful to Kora Obidi's children. They are not useful to social media. They're not useful to anybody. They are not even actually useful in the long run to Kora Obidi or to the betterment of her life. It's just the now. Okay, give me coffee now. Give me money now. I'm live now. You can give me superstars or super stickers and I can see the money now. That's all they are useful for. It seems like they are useful to Kora Obidi now. But every single day that they are with her, they are digging her grave 1 centimeter deeper. They are chipping off a tiny bit, a tiny bit, a tiny bit, every single day, slowly and slowly. Her downfall is in the hands of her fans. Kora Obidi cannot go live on Facebook today. Who do you think did it? You think, oh, people did it in reaction to what? People just woke up and started doing it. Really? And even the notion that people did it, I still don't believe. You know why? Because Kora Obidi goes naked on Facebook. Now, I think I'm just going to show you guys something. It's a pity, but I'll still show you. Those on Facebook might be able to see it better than those on YouTube. But you might see a bit of it on YouTube. But if you're on Facebook, you will see it better. Let me show you something. I haven't shown this before. I'll hide the important parts of it. Let me get something to cover it. Ooh. Let me look for something. I have some labels here. Okay. So if you're on Facebook, let me show you. Those on YouTube might like to quickly run over. What do you see here? That is June's international passport on Facebook, posted by June's mother, Kora Obidi. I covered the important information. Kora Obidi, I literally have the international passport of your child. Why? I'm not the only person in possession of this. The public, social media, Facebook, you posted the international passport of your first child. Everything is there. Expiry date is there. Where it was issued in Ikoyi, Lagos. You applied for it in Lagos. It's there. Passports, everything is there. Date of birth, full name. Everything is there. Kora Obidi, are you a mother? So you yourself, now this page, I believe it was disabled some months ago. Why would Facebook not disable a page like this when you are exposing a child like this? Facebook, you people are shocked. Kora already posted this. So you want to blame everybody for the problems you cause in your own life. You blamed Justin Dean for disabling that page. He had no hand in it. Your own hands, your crooked fingers are destroying your own life, but you blame every other person. You point four other fingers to other people, but that single crooked finger, that small one, is pointing right at you. And that I don't want to laugh. That finger is the worst. That one pointing in your direction, that bent one, that's the worst. And you expect Facebook to see something like this of a minor. Have you heard about identity theft? I even have the courtesy to cover the information. The child's life is on Facebook thanks to their mother. So you cannot go live today. You want to blame all the Oyimbos. Guys, don't marry Caucasians. Because if you marry Caucasian, don't put them online. They started to report my page. All the Caucasians started to report my page. That is her explanation. She's not telling you how she is breaking Facebook guidelines with nudity and sexual behavior that seems like prostitution. She's not telling you. I think we are going to go off Facebook now because me also, all these ones I'm saying, Facebook also might not like it. You have to self-reflect. If anything happens to my page, all these things are, or this video now, this video I'm doing now, if anything happens now, say, oh, they are reporting. Maybe no, maybe they didn't report. Maybe it's just the things I said that AI picked up. Always look at yourself first before you want to blame every other person. Kora Obidi, look at the fans you have around you. They are the ones promoting the Jonkonano, whose head is not correct. So I'm sorry, YouTube, you couldn't see the passport. Kora Obidi, you're really useless, honestly. Now, it is you, the nanny, is now using to uplift herself, to give herself stability, to validate what she's doing. After all, your fans are behind her. Without your fans, would she have a voice? Your fans are giving her a voice to damage your children, and you think they're damaging your ex. Your ex will shock you when he starts to thrive, his business doing well, he has moved on with a new woman, starting a new family, and you'll be like, oh my God, all the rubbish my fans were doing to him, he didn't really have any effect. When you see that man's life 2-3 years from now, you know that everything your fans are doing, all the coffees they bought for Jonkonano, they would be demanding refund, like give us our coffees back. Nano is now playing your songs. You are happy. You are happy. May I not see that kind of nanny? Because before you even mention my name in your mouth, you come and explain. But of course, there should have been something for the nanny to have this much confidence to call herself the nanny to Kora Obidi's children, the gods, the effrontery. Who paid for the hotel the nanny was staying? When nanny was showing receipts of, guys, I'm in minus, overdrawn. What do they call it? Oyinbo people, please help me. All her statements were showing minus. She was low on cash, but she could stay in a hotel. LA crayfish will be very active. So it was that confidence, knowing that the people of Kora Obidi are with her. All the bloggers of Kora Obidi, they are tagging her, telling her we love you and we encourage you. Don't let you are a strong woman. Justin Dean met the wrong one. Yeah, he met his match. They gave you energy. That's why you feel empowered by Kora Obidi. Because Kora Obidi, her people are doing it. And we know how money travels. If the money comes through Kora Obidi or comes from Kora Obidi, it goes through her people and it comes to Jiba. That's how money changes hands. So that's what gave Jonkonano that authority, that effrontery to put up this bio. She didn't even mention Justin Dean. She just said supporting Justin. Lost 13K supporting Justin. You lost it for what? What did you do with 13K? Who sent you message of 13K? Who sent it? Because you thought in your mind you have found a husband in Justin Dean. Who sent you? So what are you crying over? I don't understand. I don't understand. Did he make you? Did he beg you for money? Did he tell you, give me 13,000? You even posted something where we saw that this man was transferring money to you. From the calculation, it looks like $4,000 to $5,000. Whereas you people agreed he would not pay you anything. But he still found a way to give you almost $5,000. And you're still on social media talking nonsense that nobody asked you, or some Koreans asked you. Koreans are enjoying your show. Continue giving them a show. That's all they do online. Koreans. Let me tell you, in case you've not realized, Koreans are just like you. They are losers. They have nothing they live for. They are like you. Jonkonano, you are no different from the Koreans. They are like you, so you might not find them strange. They have nothing they wake up to every day. They have nothing they live for. They live for social media. That's all they have. They are like you, like I said. You understand? So they are the ones encouraging you now. So continue to entertain them. This is their life. This is all they do every day. But you cannot do this forever. That's the funny thing. And that's why I laugh when people want to challenge Blessing Njoh. Because what Blessing Njoh does, you cannot do it. You cannot. Me, I know that you cannot. You cannot handle what I handle for 3 weeks. You cannot. How much more 3 years? You cannot. So what's the need? Jonkonano, you know you can't do this forever. You know. Because once you've posted everything, what else are you going to come and post the day after? Or you will go back to his house to take more pictures and videos? I doubt it. Jonkonano, let's get started, guys. So like I said, I'm going to omit some things. I just picked out the most important points that I got that really helped me understand what is happening, who this person is. And like I said, I found let me say 90% of these things out today. And after today, I will no longer address this person. After today, because she really is, no, she's just doing it to survive right now, because what she's doing makes no sense. There is no purpose to it. And you're gonna hear her reason. Oh my god, what a joke. So now we are about to understand why this girl needs help, psychological help. This is almost like a cry for help. What she's doing is also like a cry for help. She's not a normal person, 100% mentally stable person. Now, listen to this. This girl, fine, I know you're a young girl, you still have a lot to learn. She looks like someone maybe in her 20s. But even at your age, you're not some primitive girl in one village in Kumbutu. You are American, if not born, at least you grew up in America. For you to say you wrote an NDA as a gift, sis, you are not well. So already this tells me that why am I even talking to you? And this is what I try to tell you every time, guys, when I say Horians are daft. The moment you write this, you come to me and say, Blessing, I have a problem. I wrote an NDA for somebody as a gift. Then I know you don't have a case. I might tell you sorry, but I'm not going to come out and fool myself for you. You don't have a case. A grown lady in possibly her 20s. You're not a village girl that has never even seen a piece of paper. You know what an NDA is. It's a serious legally binding document, non-disclosure agreement. And then you signed it. You put your signature. How old are you? Are you 12? You put your signature on it. And according to you, as a gift. Did you put a ribbon on it? You're a fool. Girl, enter house. Koreans might be clapping for you. And that is all they do. When they feel like, oh, you have some dirt on Justin, come, we'll give you coffee. Because they believe in winning on Facebook. Because they are foolish like you. Jonkonano. They believe on winning on Facebook. But I believe in winning in real life. Winning on Facebook is for entertainment. And yay, we won. Fun, fun, fun. Yay. And then at the end of the day, does it really matter in real life? That victory you did, yay on Facebook. Do you also win in court after winning on Facebook? Koreans are Facebook junkies. They don't know any other life outside of social media, outside of Facebook. So, small madam, you don't have a case. That's why you couldn't even maybe go to court. This man did not do anything. He didn't do you anything. He didn't offend you. You signed an NDA. But you said you signed it as a gift. Enter house. Blessing Njoh will tell you the truth. Whether I like you, whether I don't like you, I will tell you the truth. Right now, I'm indifferent about you. I don't dislike you. I don't have any reason to. I don't like you because I don't know you enough to like you or to want to like you. But what you're doing on social media, I dislike it. But you as a person, I know you're hungry and you need money. But you're also portraying yourself as a dummy. You don't go about signing NDAs as a gift. Was it a birthday gift? A Christmas gift? A Valentine's Day gift? Are you okay? So you have no explanation to give anybody. Once you tell me, Blessing, I did it as a gift, I know you're foolish, and me and you, we cannot rapport. I cannot empower you. I cannot encourage you. I cannot even give you my coffee because it's a waste. A girl that can sign an NDA as a gift, that means she's going to wrap her kpekus in a foil paper and give it to anybody as a gift. You understand? Girl, You're killing your own reputation, if at all you have any. Because I'll be looking at, are you so dumb? NDA as a gift. Like, were you so badly in love with him that you couldn't buy a better gift? It had to be an NDA. Like, enter house, madam. Honestly, this is just my own advice. You don't have to take it to, but really, you have really fooled yourself. Now, this is the I don't like this thing vibrating when I'm talking. She said, I, Najiba Williams, willingly confirm. Girl, and you are the one bringing these things out. You're contradicting yourself. So if you signed and you willingly confirm certain things, what exactly are you fighting about? What exactly are you nagging about online? What? Like this man, Jesus, this man actually followed the agreement both of you signed. Okay, let me read. I, Najiba Williams, willingly confirm that the relationship between Dr. Justin Dean and myself was a friendly barter made with the intention of benefiting both parties and easing our individual major sources of stress. I will not attempt to classify the arrangement between Dr. Dean and myself as an employer employee relationship, meaning there is nothing like you are my oga, you have to pay me, or I'm your employee, I am working for you to pay me. Underline the word barter, exchange. I'll help you relieve you of your stress. You will help me relieve you. You relieve me of my stress. Jiba had shelter need, a place to live, feeding. Justin didn't help her. Justin, because of the nature of his job, needs somebody to watch the kids while he is away. Every other week, not constantly. When maybe he has an appointment and he's off, something like that. Now, both of them had that agreement. Trade by barter. Nothing like you will pay me, I will pay you. You also said you willingly confirm. You didn't do it under duress. If you did, make it known that he forced you, and you will tell us how. And you don't even need to tell us because we are social media people and we don't care. We will just analyze you and use you for content. That's all. You will not achieve anything. So the reason you're doing this is just to make money because there's nothing you're going to get out of this. Nothing. This is her explanation in red. She said, to stop the extreme accusatory paranoid claim that I was setting him up to sue him for discrimination, no low pay. How is he going to, how are you going to set him up for no pay or low pay? Since you both didn't have any agreement of pay in the first place or workers' right, nothing like that. This is not an employee-employer situation. So you're just the one being paranoid due to Black women and the court system always plotting against him, whatever. To the next one. This document signifies my full commitment to a public and or legal gag order. Jonkonano, you signed this thing I'm reading. You put yourself, you both agreed. This is a non-disclosure agreement. I have signed non-disclosures in the past for 10 years, valid for 10 years. Let me count. Okay, I still have 3 more years to go. The last one I signed. Do you understand? But now you are the one breaching that agreement. And it's stated here, legal gag order. So this can be tendered in the court of law against you, child. How old are you? You should be wiser and smarter than this. You might think, oh, this is all fun and games, this is social media, but it might have severe repercussions on your life. How old are you? You're not a child. You signed, you are attested to this. Now, this document signifies my full commitment to a public and or legal gag order. It serves as a commitment to mutual integrity and trust. Jonkonano, you are breaking that trust. You lack integrity. That is what you are showing the world. That you can sign anything on paper, but you use it to wipe your nyash because you don't care about it. You don't respect what you put on paper, what you put your signature on. You signed and you're breaking it, and you're still showing the world that you signed and you are breaking what you signed for. Yours is a severe case of mental derangement. You're extreme. I think you're more extreme than Kora. I really think so. Because Kora would not post this. Kora would rather use her mouth to lie. She would not post proof that would nail her or that would be used against her. You're dumber than I actually thought. You're breaking trust and you're showing lack of integrity. That nobody can actually trust you. That you're a snake and a python and a cobra combined. You can smile and say, yeah, sure, I will do it. Let me sign. You can trust me. I have integrity, but you don't even believe in those things. Because you posting pictures, private videos of somebody's home. Girl, you're an animal. Trust me, you are an animal. Because I don't know what you want me to do with those pictures and videos. Please come and tell me, what should I do with them? Jonkonano, please, because I still don't understand. Maybe you already told people what to do with those pictures and videos. Please tell me so that I can consider if I want to do that. I need to know. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, furthermore, I fully acknowledge the generosity of Dr. Justin Dean and agree that I am not entitled, wow, to any additional compensation for my time, nor will I seek to make any claims for such post-separation. So what exactly are you doing now? You're complaining, no pay, low pay. I was working for free. Would you take this job for no pay? Girl, you agreed to it. What you're saying now and complaining about really holds no water. And it really doesn't matter. It doesn't. You said here, I, Jiba Williams, am not entitled to any additional compensation. So, madam, what are you complaining about? You want us to go and beat him for following the agreement you made with him? You are worse than Kora Obidi, honestly. And then she wrote here, my being overtly nice and letting him off the hook for all the free labor that you agreed to. How about the free shelter? How much rent would you have paid in all those months in LA? Small nano. You're talking 13,000 you lost. Should he give you the bill for 7 months eating and sleeping under his roof? Should he tell you how much you would have to pay him for accommodation for 7 whole months? LA tariff. And then you see who lost. Free labor that you agreed to. My God. What a human are you? He made me feel miserable and worthless. You don't have worth. You don't. Because the moment anybody makes you feel some kind of way, you are out of there. Did he bind your feet that you couldn't move? You were stuck in that house. No, you didn't have a choice. That's why you don't have worth. He didn't make you feel worthless. You were already worthless. And you are still worthless. If you can be working for the Koreans, you are very worthless. Because majority of them are all these small, small hungry girls in Africa. They are the ones pushing you about. The ones in America are the ones buying you coffee. All those ones, lousy ones online, you see every day. Cha, 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 cha. None of them will give you coffee. None of them. They don't give. Those ones, they don't give coffee. Those ones, all of them, they have coffee links. All of you are competitors. All of you. Those are your competitors in the coffee industry. Eh? Small nano. My goodness. My peace of mind was worth more than what I would have to beg for. And during his buy me a coffee money grab, he firmly stated that he had no money to pay me. Like, So you just wanted a share of his coffee. That's why now you have your own. You created your own coffee link. I'm glad you now have your own share from the Koreans, directly from the Koreans. Congratulations. I acknowledge, this is still Jiba talking, I acknowledge Dr. Dean's current difficulties regarding defamation and swear, Jonkonano, you're such a junk of a child. You said you swore. You actually swore and put your signature on a piece of paper. Hey, you said you acknowledge his current difficulties regarding defamation and you swear not to further exacerbate his quality of life. Small madam, what exactly are you doing now? Chai, you are even smaller than the small, small Koreans, honestly. You swore not to worsen what he's already going through in terms of or what he was going through, because right now I don't think he cares because the saga is over. Divorce saga is over. And that's exactly what you were doing despite having sworn. You see that nobody can trust you. I would never work with someone like you. I would never employ you. Even if they say, oh, blessing, when you employ her, she will pay you. No, never. Because you're bringing a devil into your home. Someone that would be living in your house and taking pictures and videos. Someone that would intentionally leave plates in the kitchen for 1 week so that she can have perfect footage to keep. How can you be living in a house and old plates are still there and you are taking videos of old plates? It's not like you were going and coming back. Oh, you were living there. How come? As a nanny, how come? Not even as a nanny, as a woman in the house. How come? The plates had the time to soak so that your videos could just be catchy and perfect. You're such a great movie producer. Very excellent one. Maybe you should look into that career path. I commit to engaging in no trades or bargains that bring myself financial gain at the emotional expense of Dr. Dean and his children. Girl, you could spend the rest of your life paying this man in damages. You don't even have money right now. Maybe they will be giving you coffee. You will be transferring the coffee money to him. You could spend a long time paying for the nonsense you're doing right now. You signed. This is not, oh, we had a verbal agreement and he said this and I said that, or we agreed via text message. No. You said, I commit to engaging in no trades or bargains that bring myself financial gain. Jonkonano, you were compensated. Financial gains is evident here. Engaging in bargains is at play because we have seen confirmation that you were compensated and your coffee link was posted there. So people sent you coffee. That's financial gain. You got something in return for your time. Wow. Boss lady, making money. This is your new business now. Yeah, coffee business. Yeah, destroying a man, father of 2 children, to collect coffee. You're doing every single thing you promised you would not do. Guys, if at any point in this during this live stream you no longer hear me, please send me a message via WhatsApp or call me, so that, because I'm not seeing comments. And here, furthermore, I clarify that my only contact with Miss Obidi was in the context of granting Dr. Dean a favor by anonymously and discreetly delivering a restraining order. Hey. So now that they are paying you, the same people you gave a restraining order to, now they are paying you to come and talk and shame him and expose him. You lost the shame and the fear of giving her a restraining order. You are now bold enough to say, yeah, I work with her. I was the nanny of her children. The same person you gave a restraining order. I would go and hide somewhere. I would not even want the person to see me. Knowing I served that person. I would not even want to mention the person's name. I would just be fighting my fight in one corner because it's a thing of shame. But you are confident to mention her name because you're working with her and her people now. You're not even afraid to say, oh my God, I did her something. I served her. But no, you're even playing her songs now. You're walking around playing her songs in the background. Ooh la la. Partners. See your life? So she has forgiven you for the restraining order. Let me see, which one was I reading? Where did I stop? Okay, this one. Okay. So she signed, This girl signed. And this is her explanation in red. She said, the allegation that made me sick, given that he forced me, Jonkonano, He forced you. How? He put a gun to your head. He told you to kneel down. Or what did he do? How did he force you? I don't even know which word to describe you. Like I said, you're worse than Kora Obidi. Because you would do something, you cannot even say, oh my God, I did this, I made a mistake. No, you have to blame somebody else. He forced you. Eh? An adult like you, you were happy doing it. Stop lying. You did it happily. You believed in what you were doing. What is he forced me? Did he slap you? Did he threaten you? Like, if you're on Facebook, I'm going to mute the sound now because some of the words I'm using. Come over to YouTube, please. We are on the main channel, Blessing Njoh. Yes, I'll mute the sound now, but I'll still leave the video on. Facebook is still growing. they don't like some words. Jonkonano, please. You've disgraced your future enough. You might not agree with me today, but 10 years from now, you're going to remember what that Blessing Njoh said 10 years ago. And it would make sense then. Right now, you might just say, that's just one of Justin's bloggers. That's the Justin supporter. But everybody here knows that. Whether I support you, I don't support. If you do nonsense, I will never defend you. I would never come and disgrace myself and say I want to defend you. Never. I would rather just keep quiet and enter house. Or I'll just come out and say, you did nonsense. But if I don't want to say it, I will just shut up. I will not come out and be lying and be saying, yeah, I support you. So you might decide now that, no, you don't want to listen because Blessing is this and that. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, because I know it's going to take a very long time before you become normal. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. But the way I see how extreme your case is, 10 years is not enough. Maybe 20 years from now, before you become normal to really, get back to reality. Like, oops, what was I really doing then? He forced me to ambush this woman whose life he was trying to ruin. I'm not going to go back and forth. I would have just said, oh, he was trying to ruin her life. And what was she trying to do with him? Jonkonano, because her fans are now giving you coffee. Now he was trying to ruin her life. I don't think you understand what is going on social media. I don't think you understand what or who Kora Obidi is. That Kora Obidi's number one wish in life is for Justin Dean to buy himself. And she has said it on live video, not just because he said it. I have heard her with my ears say it more than 3 times that, in quote, you will never this and that until the day you unalive yourself. If you don't wish it, you don't profess it. She has said it many times. Until Justin Dean will unalive himself. She has already imagined it. She wishes for it. And he said it, that when they were married, she prompted him in different ways to commit suicide. She tried to commit suicide 3 times before she met Justin Dean. We have videos. Let me see if I can still find some of those videos. I hope. Let me see. Let me see. No, it's not this one. Okay, I know Jonkonano is new here. Some of the references I make, she might not be familiar with, but maybe next time I might just play those videos for her. Let me see. Okay, this one I'm going to play here.
Good morning to you.
This one I just showed you. On the day she did this video, she explained how she tried to unalive herself 3 times on 3 occasions before she met Justin. This video you just saw, I just showed you some seconds of it, just for you to know I know what I'm talking about. Next time, hopefully I don't forget, I'll play the actual part where she explained 3 occasions when she tried to unalive herself. So you wanting to defend her now, he is trying to ruin her life. And she's trying to uplift his life. When she has come out to tell us he's a monster, her sister has told us he poisoned her. She told us he's destroying his children and so many other things that we don't want to even go into details on. She came online and told her fans, guys, go and do the needful. His business cannot be sitting pretty on Google. If you love me, you know what to do. Guys, go and do the needful. Meaning, they should go to Google and destroy his business. And they did. All of them went to Google and put negative reviews. His ranking went dead, practically. He had an online chiropractic business. He died because of this bald-headed, 5-headed thing that you see here. And her fans did not stop there. They created a change.org petition, and one of them claimed in that petition that she was his patient and he molested her. And she did not stop there. She's in Nigeria, and this person I'm talking about, she did not stop there. She reported him officially to the chiropractic board, sent an official report accusing him of molesting her. She lied that she was his patient, but she's in Nigeria without electricity. That's her fan. This thing you see here. She sent them. And now he is ruining her life. Really. You're a child. You don't even know what's up. Okay, let's continue. I think we read this one. Yes, okay. So she signed, and now she has broken everything she swore to, she attested to, she promised. She broke everything with this display of stupidity. And none of Kora's fans could even tell her, girl, you are treading on hot coal that will burn you for the rest of your life. That could burn you. It depends on what happens. If Justin doesn't take action, she's just going to get away with it. It depends. But I hope it does. So that you can learn that you don't do this on social media. You don't. You don't. If you don't have a case, enter house. Right now, you don't have a case. You can't go anywhere now and say, this man cheated me. He didn't pay me what he promised. No. There was nothing like that. Okay, we have a call. Hello.
Now you can learn. Sorry. Hi. Hi. I just want to chip in one or two things, especially to this nanny, right? And also to listeners, because why all these are happening, that the experiments that they have carried out for us, right? That the reality that they have carried out for us to like now interpret as experiments. You know what they say that we mustn't learn by our own mistakes. We can learn from their mistakes. Good. Now, listeners, imagine yourself in this stupid nanny's situation, right? Probably you're trying to find your needs, maybe an immigrant or whatever you are, but you're looking for accommodation. I know that accommodation is a big deal in this part of the world.
Yes.
Nigeria, you pay yearly. At least when you pay for rent, you have at least 11 months or 12 months to breathe before it is due. But in this part of the world, you pay on a monthly basis. So accommodation is usually the biggest expense.
Yes.
And when you find yourself in this part of the world and someone is accommodating you for free, I tell you, anything like, in fact, even if I'm not trying to dehumanize people, but let me tell you, if you find yourself in this part of the world and somebody is accommodating you for free, even if it means you waking up by 6 a.m. and sleeping everywhere, it is not even compared to how much you could have paid out of your pocket to pay for your accommodation. So that being said, now what is the accommodation we are looking at? We are talking about accommodation in the heart of LA. Or maybe in the heart of US, in California, right? I have seen Justin's house, very beautiful, like elites and all that, right? And then you're living in such a place, and both of you have a mutual agreement that, you know what, we are just easing stress, easing ourselves stress. In other words, I own a business. I work from home. However, there are certain situations that I have to go to my client's location and do what? And work on them. So that situation, I need you to fill in for me and take care of the girls if the girls are around. Now, we're talking about 2 weeks in a month. And in that 2 weeks in a month, we're looking at 16 hours. Let's assume it is a 9 to 5 kind of job, right? And in that 16 hours, it is not the whole 16 hours that Justin will be out of the house because he runs his own business and he manages his time. Right? And then you are being provided a room with your bathroom, with everything. And also, you are not even restricted. Justin said, if you get a job in the neighborhood, fine. You can go look for a job. If you get a job, at least I only need you, if at all, 2 weeks out of 4 months, out of 4 weeks in a month. So you can actually utilize the opportunity and get a job, make yourself useful. Blessing. You and I know that even if it is a student, a student, somebody who is still schooling, a college student understands the value of this offer. A college student, a university student understands the value of this offer. Not to talk of somebody who is a full-blown adult. At least the college student is still half child, half adult. Is not yet fully blown. A college student understands this offer. Not to talk of, and now this girl has wasted. What was she thinking? What was she thinking? Okay, now she has now entered the coven, the witch's coven, because I call it the witch's coven. Now that she has entered the witch's coven, now let me now prophesy her future with them. You know what they're looking for? They're just looking for content. And she's giving them content. By the time they finish sucking out the content of her, she doesn't even have views. They don't even follow her. They're not even progressing her social media career in quotes. So they will bring her on their live stream. Probably at the end of the day, give her like $200, $300. It's a big money to her because all she wants is money to go and buy what? What does she use her money to do? Wait. That is what she wants. Right? Then they have to, because when you see a junkie, right? You know how to feed a junkie. You know how you will bring out maybe banana and be handing over to a monkey, right? That's how you feed a junkie. You just give them like from the down of your wallet, from the down of your pockets. Not even just give it to her. Meanwhile, while they're using your presence and your nonsense to grow their channels and make more money. And guess what? After they're finished, they will not send you money, maybe your $200 or anything, and then go to the comment section and say the nanny's time was paid for. she was adequately compensated. She was compensated. You know why they would do that? Because they're waiting for you in future, because you will come crying. Oh, they used me. They used me. They used me.
The same thing she's doing to Justin.
They used me. Yes, they will not come and table your diary. I said, come on. We gave you such a amount of money.
Wow.
And then they will ruin you. Yeah, she doesn't know. Honestly, she doesn't know. I think Justin, Dr. Dean is not like a macho man. Dr. Dean is like, he's the kind of person that likes to go do things by the law, do things by the, can't you see the NDA? He likes to do things very civil. He doesn't want issue. Like, he's a good person, and ladies don't like good people. They like this kind of bad boy kind of vibe. He's a very good person. Honestly, I'm just thinking, imagine I am the person in this part of the world, maybe when I came in newly, not now, maybe when I came in newly, and I had this offer. And probably someone said, okay, don't worry, I have tried, I'm schooling, or maybe there are some times I may not be home. I need you to please be home. See, you don't even need to tell me anything. 5 o'clock, I'm awake, I'm sleeping, I'm mopping everywhere.
Yeah, you don't have to pay rent.
No, do you know what is rent? Even if I have to go and sweep and clean someone's house for a month, can the person pay me the money? I will realize, will you be able to pay me that kind of rent the way I'm living? And remember, I have a room up to myself, not even like I'm sharing a room with any of the children or with anybody. I have a room up to myself, and probably, the kind of person Justin is. I'm sure that room, if anything I leave will remain, Newton's first law of motion. If you leave something, it will remain there until it is moved, right? Because Justin is not the kind of person that will come and start snooping, or maybe come and start looking for what he did not put. Meaning that I have a full room, my privacy, everything, all to myself. Can you beat that? And then, remember, I tied. Then this not stupid nanny tied her Uber Eats, everything, tied Justin's card to it, meaning that not only are you providing me accommodation, I also have access to your credit card for me to be able to give. That is it. And then with Justin's proof of payments advanced to her, right? Meaning that if I am very good and respect boundaries and respect his privacy, any woman he brings none of my business. My business is that I'm enjoying free accommodation, I'm enjoying my privacy, and I still have the freedom to even date. He didn't stop me from dating. He didn't stop me from working.
My God.
I have all this freedom. Yeah. Do you understand? So I will apply myself in such a way that I will become indispensable to you at least this period until I stand my feet. Even when I stand my feet, I would like to maintain the relationship very cordial while I live, while we depart. Do you understand? Because it simply means that anytime Justin is talking about that phase of our life, of his life, he will always remember, I had this person coming at a time, maybe for 8 months or maybe for 1 year. If not for this person, it was a very troubled period in my life, but she fit in and she really helped me with the children. That is how when people write books, they give acknowledgement, they grant acknowledgement. What's that they call? There's a dedication page, and then there is an acknowledgement page, right? Then you give accolade to people that matter. Yeah, she'll be written, her name will be written in such a place. If Justin should write a book tomorrow. But you know what? Once you are useless, you are useless. Like, once you're useless, you are useless. I'm talking about these things because I get sense, right? We're all talking of all these things because we get sense. Some people, especially those people that used to hit this kind of opportunity, they're always done. Just like Kora. They're always done. Now Kora is drying up. I saw your last life you did. I was replaying it, and I saw where the picture of Kora that you described back to all these village grannies.
Village witches.
Yes, and I looked and she was so dry. See, there is this aura marriage gives you, and relationship gives you. Yeah, there is this Like you want to take care of yourself, you want to do this, you are happy. There's this happiness it brings.
Village grinding stone.
For 3,000 views. Yeah, that's the picture. You can see it on my screen. That's the picture. Very dried. And now she's not struggling with just 3,000 views. All those antennas falling down is strategy. Because she knows that whenever such things happen, there's always news. Everybody will be talking about it. So she's looking for controversy. She's looking for something that she can use and generate views. And guess what? The community, they didn't even care. But they just kept her quiet. Kill your child, rule her. If you want to kill an antenna, kill them. Anything you want to do to them, just do anything to them. But you know what? We are tired of your gimmicks.
Thank you, my love.
So
Thank you.
She will just come and do anything just for that controversy because she knows that her star power is gone. And the children's star power too has been taken away. Because the moment they signed that agreement, Justice said, "Oh la la, just ignore." Now, I'm sorry, my dear, I want to mention something. I like May, right? May Yule Doshe. I like her. I didn't like the way that everything that happened in her marriage happened. And I love the fact that she carried herself with grace and she's soaring high. I love the fact that she has a very strong support system that supported her, right? Those businesswomen, trying to plug her in and all that, endorsement deals and all that. But you know what I hated? I hated that the fact that those fans tried to turn into wishes. And because, probably all these people, all this why the fans, May has filed for divorce, meaning that even if Judy is no longer with you today, May will not go back to you. Because she has when you decide to file for divorce, that means you're done. You don't want to do anything, have anything to do with that person. Fine. Now, the witches, because I call her fans witches, they're very jealous because someone like Judy could back someone like you. So right now, they just want to destroy them. And then this man is very stubborn. And he has not come and said, you know what, I want more children from you. I want a girl child from you. So what I'm trying to say is this, right? When you try, because they try to destroy, this person is going well, things are going well for her. Everybody's just so happy that, oh my goodness, she's not down. But those wishes, they want to suck use life, blood out of him and Judy. And I'm like, you are crazy. It can't happen. That is not how God does things. Forget anything that has happened. It has happened. May has filed for divorce and moved on. So it's not like they'll come back. So why are you troubling yourself? And now May acknowledging them in a podcast. And I'm telling myself, God, this is just like Kora Obidi's saga nonsense. She will reign for like 2 years and then the start of power will be gone because of the kind of people that she's acknowledging. Yeah, she may come with silence policy or whatever. But today it is Ushobodo. Tomorrow it could be another person. Tomorrow another person. And by the time they call her out, then all the star power will be gone. Everything will be gone. That is one thing all these nonsense wishes and wizards that call themselves as fans don't understand. Especially for the fame that is really advocating, supporting, acknowledging them. When it happens, I'm just using Kora as an example. Now she's so dry. 2 years ago, Kora was as powerful as if she comes and said that we start panicking, everybody wants to do this. She will just come lie on live video with her full chest. People will even believe the lies without even verifying. But now the scales are falling off. And people are like, all these gimmicks, we understand. Just sit somewhere. Your star power is gone. Because power is see it. It is not static. It is highly dynamic. Power is dynamic. So it's gone. It's on to another person.
Who is the person? Who is the person power has gone to?
No, we don't know.
Okay.
We don't know, but the power is gone.
All
and
right.
we don't know the next person is going to come over. And I'm happy that the power is gone. Yeah, in fact, you know what I envisage? One day, maybe 2 years or 3 years down the line, we'll just hear that Justin is the one married with 2 kids.
Yeah, I know.
When he had first kid, we'll just hear this is the second kid, and then I think that is real life. No, real life is outside social media, actually.
Thank you.
In fact, when you come on social media all the time, you are selling your privacy. Like everything. Okay, just imagine. You know everything about John. You know John's date of birth.
Yes, I know everything. I know her middle name. Yes, her Igbo name.
You even know her, what's it called? You even know her passport number.
Let me see if that one is there. Hold on.
If her passport number is there, that means everything about June in Nigeria you know, because that is a unique identifier that should even be hidden. Nobody should know your passport ID. The same thing with name. All these are unique identifier. You know why? Because even if they issue June a new passport, it's going to write on the existing passport ID. They won't create a new folder or create a new account for June. No, it is still the same account, that same unique identifier that they will use and create a new passport.
Kora is senseless.
And she's coming to sell everything on social media.
Yes, no.
She's lucky. Honestly speaking, she's very lucky that her baby papa, or maybe the ex is someone like Justin Dean. Our black guys, if it's my son, for example, let's assume that Justin is my son. The blackness in me will ask him to ignore both the woman and the children. That is the blackness in me. That is what I would do. Ignore both her and the children. Go and marry another woman and have new family. Now that Yul is having new family with Judy, everybody's crying. I want a baby girl. Oh, you've given me 2 boys. I want a girl. Everybody's crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? If Justin were to be my son, the black woman in me, the African mother in me, will tell him, please, Haponia, ignore him, ignore her and the children. Please, if you see any good woman, please marry and raise another family. She's the one that will come crying. It's because Justin cares. That is why all this drama we saw in the last 2 years is because Justin cared. If Justin had just ignored her, right? There's no how we'll have all this drama. Yeah. Now that Justin has ignored them, all her star power gone, even the children's star power gone.
Yes, nobody cares.
All of us are now saying that, these children, they're not even talented. They don't even have rhythm. They can't move them. There's no talent. Even Julie Samre.
Because she has made them yama yama. These children were like superstars. She made them yama yama. That is it.
That Justin has removed his hand. All of us are like, hold on. There's nothing special about the children apart from their fair nature. Apart from
the mother brought them. She brought them down, opening their nyash online, making them fall and cry. They are hungry. It's just yama yama.
There's no star power there. They are trying to, and she's forcing June to be like Crystal.
Yes.
That fine girl that dances up and down. Meanwhile, Crystal's mother has sense. Only showcases the girl's talent and when she's catwalking. Nothing private about Crystal is outside.
Wow. I don't follow them, so I don't even know.
If you follow, you will see. Wow. In fact, if you follow this Crystal's page, if you look at her page on Instagram, for example, right? If you are a modeling agency, or if you are like let's say a bank that needs
a dancer
model, right? There's no how you will not pick the girl.
Wow. So the mother doesn't talk about the baby daddy.
Let me surprise you, blessing. Do you know that Crystal, that girl, has a gag? He has an order. The mother cannot take her out of US out of United States. The mother cannot take Crystal out of the United States, not to talk of Nigeria.
And she's not driving.
Go to Mexico. This girl cannot even go to Mexico. She's in Nigeria. She has never been to Nigeria. Though everything about her embodies Nigeria, but she has never been to Nigeria. Or maybe she has been to Nigeria when she was small. But right now, she can't go to Nigeria. And guess what? The mother is not brooding. The mother is not bastardizing the baby father.
Wow.
The mother is not calling out the baby father. The mother is making use of what she can do with Crystal. And thank God that because if the father said, you know what, I don't want to see my child child dancing up and down on social media. There's nothing the mother can do. The mother did not create more trouble. Okay, I cannot take her to Nigeria. It's okay. But at least, thank you that you are allowing us to sign these modeling deals. Thank you allowing us to do this. Thank you allowing us to do that. I'm not coming on social media to bastardize the man. But nobody knows. I just told you, I'm sure that you didn't know. They cannot take Krista out of the United States. And that girl, she's very beautiful with her talent. She may not with her talent, with her catwalk, she listens, she does everything. And the mother knows what to project to the public. Wow. You don't see Krista's nakedness up and down. You don't see her lifestyle probably forcing or maybe falling down, or maybe the mother cooking anyhow, and then she's falling down. You know all those awkward, weird situations. You don't see that. Because it's social media. That is the privacy part. That is the privacy part of a child that you should not watch your kids. Wow. But no, mother she wants to earn all the money. You know, if you ask me the color of Kora's nyasha, I will tell you. Yes, no. Because everything is out there, right? So she has really sold herself that there's no star power again. So she's looking for something fresh to project there out in the public. Everybody knows the shape and the color and the. Because she actually needed the children. And Justin is saying no. The moment Justin has stuff, the children's star power died down. Nobody cares about them. There's never now come. What do they even have actually? Is it that June has one fine talent, one fantastic talent? No talent. Monetization talent. No talent. Yeah, no talent. Probably maybe because she's a mistress. And you know, it's within the black community that this mistress is driving them crazy. Oh, maybe she's a Yibo. Oh, she's half breed. The whites they don't care about such things. They just see themselves, see a child. This is a child, and I need to protect her or him. But no, she wants to. Her star power is gone. If you look at this, you know when you open Karaka, nothing there again for her. So she wants to go with Athena and June. And now that nobody's giving her attention, she'll put Athena on that high chair and then distract herself. Athena will fall so that everybody will now start talking, oh, Athena. You know, whenever such a thing is happening, then on Facebook, everybody, baby, yeah. You see the engagement. Yeah. You deliberately have the knife like that. The people now be commenting. That is engagement. Yeah. She knows what she's doing. Yeah. She's a thief. Okay, B.
Thanks, dear. Thank you. I love your analysis. Thanks.
You teach me. Thank you.
Bye-bye, dear. Wow. My goodness. It's deep, guys. It's deeper than what we are just seeing online. Thank you so much, Frangie. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Let's continue. Where did we stop? We stopped here. He refused to pick me up from the airport and had no money to spare to acknowledge my birthday. Is he your boyfriend? Was he your boyfriend? Entitled nanny. Jesus. Where do they make all these types? He had no money to spare to acknowledge my birthday. Despite bragging about his newfound abundance from donation. You are a thief. When you start relying and counting on another person's earnings, you feel like they owe you something because you know they have gotten something from somewhere. You're a thief. Those donations, were they made to you? Did people say, oh, Justin, I'm giving you 3 coffees for you and your nano? So, okay, what if he didn't have those donations? Then it wouldn't be a problem for him not to acknowledge your birthday. But your problem is the donation. You're a thief. You're a lazy one. You're not a hardworking girl. You just want to sit on your lazy yash and just collect money. You're just like Kora. Honestly. That's why you can have that chemistry. You're a thief. Go and work for your own money. Don't be relying on another person's donations to buy yourself or to collect a birthday gift. Conversely, I prioritized creating special memories on his and June's birthday while he was obsessing. You were creating memories. You were in love. This one sounds like a scorned ex. You were creating special memories on his birthday and on June's birthday. Anti-memory. See your life. Even if you said you were doing it for June, okay, you were employed to take care of them, but you were also doing it for that man. You were already looking into his eyes. Yeah, you're not just a thief. I don't want to say you're an ashawo. Let me not say you're an ashawo. It will not be nice for me to say so. I will not say you're an ashawo. You're already looking into his eyes, creating special memories on his birthday. Enter house, my friend. He didn't fall in love with you. It can happen. Sometimes women like men, they don't like us back. It can happen. Okay? You move on to the next one that will like you. And you settle with that one that likes you. If a man doesn't like you, don't stay there. Walk away from him. And if he shows you he doesn't like you, don't be bitter. Coming online to cry over, oh, he doesn't like me. It makes you small, smaller than you are. Like you're not good enough. Now you're bitter that those memories you created, he didn't do nothing with them. And that's what hurts you. These little things you were doing to get his attention and love. He didn't see you like that. He wasn't looking at you like that. He wasn't. He just saw a nanny in you, and you saw a future husband in him. Girl, be honest. That is what is paining you. What you're doing online makes me look at you like, oh my God, this has to be an ex-girlfriend. You're doing what Kora has been doing for the last 3 years. That's what you're doing. Things didn't work out. You come online and spoil everything and tell the whole world, oh my God, he's this, he's that. If he's this and that, it's to you. It's none of my business. It's to you. It's in your pocket. You stayed there. Talking to both you and Kora Obidi, low life women who don't have any value. That's why you'd come online and be crying over a man. Like, can't you get better? Can't you move on? Can't you show the world that you can do better than that man? You're dwelling there crying over a man online. Don't you have shame? You're crying over a man. If you even came online and cried over money, like, oh my God, I worked and somebody took my money, I would even respect you as a woman, because not over a man with a third leg in between. Like, you ladies, you're disgracing women. You, Kora Obidi and this girl, they are literally crying online over a man. God. Move on to the next one quickly. I have admiration and respect for their lovely biological mom. Girl, you're trying really hard. The same girl you served her restraining order. The same girl. Now you're flipping and flopping. You suddenly have admiration and respect for their lovely biological mother, while you were busy creating special memories for their lovely biological dad when he was giving you shelter. And now they are giving you coffee. So now you swapped. Enter house, girl. You have no integrity. Honestly. You're just looking for where there is an umbrella. That's what you're doing now. You're looking for where there is an umbrella. If Blessing Njoh should contact you now, I send you an email and I give you an offer that no Horian can give you, you're going to jump. I know that for sure. But I won't do it because we don't negotiate with terrorists. If I called you or sent you an email and I told you, girl, I'll give you so and so and so amount, I need you to drop everything you're doing. You're going to dance because you're just looking for an umbrella. And that's the disgraceful part of what you're doing. Then you're going to jump and say, guys, I wanna just let it go. I had good times there. He did. Then you're going to switch again. Girl, enter house, man. We've seen your type. We have, trust me. Okay, I stayed because I have an ongoing commitment to mentoring black girls. This girl. Discovering Queens, an interview with Evie. You've not even discovered yourself. Don't go and destroy little children all over. You didn't go to the ghetto where you come from in New York. You didn't go and look for one ghetto there and look for black kids there. Is June and Athena? Do I have a picture of June and Athena? I don't want to show them like that in this context. You look at June and Athena. Athena even looks, she looks a bit Asian, half Asian to me. That one looks black in your eyes. They have black blood, but for you to call them black girls, like, girl, you're delusional. Enter house. Sounds stupid. So you want to be mentoring June and Athena. That's why you stayed. That's why you stayed. Not because of the roof over your head. After you left them, how many girls have you mentored when you don't even have money to pay for your hotel? Girl, don't let me talk. I don't want to talk this night. That's why I came on this channel, please. And then she started analyzing bloggers that are analyzing Justin. So here, she was responding or reacting to a video. Let me see if I have that video. She was reacting to a video of a blogger. I was like, let me see if it's this one. I'm not sure.
House. And I'm like, and that's why I have to stay. You understand? Because this is a white man in charge of black children. Am I a villain? Am I a villain for keeping these girls safe? They're alive.
You're not a villain. You're a psycho. She said, I stayed because he is a white man in charge of black girls. Jiba, he is a white man in charge of his daughters. God, you're really dumb. When a man has children or a woman has children, they see their children. They don't see, oh my God, I'm the one taking care of these Indian children. I'm the one taking care of these black children. They are seeing their children. So you want to save those children from their father. Because in your eyes, June is black. Do you need glasses? Do you need glasses? You just look at June. June cannot even dance. June doesn't even have it in her. I don't know if you understand. Like this, where do they make these people? Where?
House. And I'm like, and that's why I have to stay. You understand? Because this is a white man in charge of black children. Am I a villain? Am I a villain for keeping these girls safe? They're alive.
For keeping these girls safe? So now that they said, okay, come and start going, you don't need to keep them safe anymore. Why are you now angry? You are not their mother. Why are you angry? Why are you crying? Is it by force to keep another person's children safe? Is it by force? If you're not needed, walk away, move away. Why is it a problem? You have a problem, don't you? Your problem is that you don't have a life. If you did, trust me, you'd be busy with your own life, busy with something else, not coming to, and I stayed there, and his kitchen is dirty, and like, so outside of Justin D, you don't have any other thing. You don't have anything around your life.
Long-term memories, like I have short-term memory loss right now. No. Seriously, it sucks.
House, and I'm like,
let me first read what I was reading, and then we'll watch the videos. This is part 1. Hey, my goodness. This one, nanny from the grave. Not even nanny from hell, nanny from the grave. This one. Nanny reacts to King Justin Dean's defeat, part 2. This one is part 2. Okay, let me just play it. Let me see what she said there. So she did part 1. This is part 2.
Long-term memories, like I have short-term memory loss right now. No. Seriously, it sucks. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm eliminating. The only solution that I've come to is I have to eliminate myself from the equation.
Oh Lord.
So
even the way she responded there, this girl was in love with that man. It's like you listening to your ex, like, oh, I know you, like making those faces. This girl is heartbroken. This girl is just, no, she's heartbroken. That's the biggest problem here. Because Justin is not owing her. He's not owing her. So why do you want him to feel guilty that he did you wrong? You want to steal from him. Because if me and you didn't agree that I would pay you for something, and when our agreement is done, you are expecting me to pay you when I'm not owing you. You're a thief. And then you come online to drag me when I'm not owing you. I didn't promise I would pay you. So what you're doing now is not even the payment that is your problem. Your problem is you got left. You got rejected. And your profession of love was not welcomed by him. Go and look for another boyfriend. You're still young. Justin is 35. You look like you're in your 20s. I might be wrong, but go and look for another boyfriend. If you're going to find somebody who is going to like you. But with this thing you've done, unless they don't find out. Because if you could do it to Justin, you can't do it to any boyfriend. You will be dating a boy, you will be taking pictures of his boxers, keeping them to show your grandchildren or keeping them to show on social media. You will be dating a boy when he's sleeping. You will be snapping pictures of his nyash. That's how useless you are. And that's why Koreans can support you, because they also are useless people. Because I cannot support someone like you no matter what. That's somebody who entrusted their life and their children in your hands. You betrayed them by sneaking into their privacy, documenting like, no, you are an animal. So anybody who promotes you and supports you is also equally an animal. You get it? You became a photographer. You became a journalist in your trade by barter boss's house. Like, you're a snake, man. You should be ashamed of yourself. Live footage of an LA chiropractor attempting to leave Black women alone. Look at your life. This is what you have reduced to. This is what bitterness does to a woman. A scorned, heartbroken woman. Now you went from analyzing to, okay, let's bully him. Let's drag him in this ridiculous manner. This is your life now. Jonkonano, from junkie to bully. Okay, I'm going off again from Facebook. This is your life now. Should we respect you for this? Should we love you for this? Should we sympathize with you? And what is this? Could you please donate 600 to the Get Justin's Life Together fund? What even in the heck is that? I never heard. Did you guys hear anything about this fund? Get Justin's Life Together fund. I could definitely send you receipts for everything, and the remainder will go to the couch fund. You're use. Girl, you are useless. You're one useless piece of shit. You do couch fund. You're going to do table fund, television fund. This is what you do with your life. Mentoring girls, keyboard fund, cutting fund, like. And then the fund you said he should donate $600 to is his own. It's supposed to be his own in terms of people will donate to him. Now he has to donate to his own fund. You're useless, girl. Where did they pick you from? Oh God, child. Those people clapping for you, they don't even recognize your uselessness because they are equally useless, I tell you. But you see people like me, I have shown my IQ level here online. People like me, I can help you because I will tell you what I see that Koreans can never see. What they see is just, okay, somebody is here to drag Justin. They don't reason. They don't even understand what is happening. How can I be raising money for you and I'll be telling you to also donate to the money I'm raising? It's like Kora Obidi put a GoFundMe out there. Then Kora Obidi herself is donating money to her GoFundMe. Or her fans, when they are promoting the link, they will say, Kora Obidi, could you please also donate 500 to the Kora Obidi GoFundMe? Like, my goodness. You see that you are not well. This is why I say you're a psycho. You're not well. Whoever is analyzing you up till now, giving you attention, they are also not well. Whoever gives you time. That's why I've really not paid attention. But today I'm just here to put an end and to diagnose you, even if I don't have the medical certification to do so. But me now, as an analyst, so this is not medical. This is just an analytical diagnosis. I'm putting an end to it and saying that you are just a psycho. You are not all right. So you shouldn't be taken seriously. They should just see you as the junkie that you are. You need money to survive. You don't have a house. You need to pay for where you will sleep. You need to eat and you need to smoke your weed. That's what you're doing online now. Now you have a coffee link. Now your identity is Kora Obidi's nanny, supporting Justin Dean with $13,000. That's your identity online. Aren't you useless? So who is going to look at you and say, oh my God, a woman is talking? No, a junkie is talking. You have discredited yourself by yourself, even before Blessing Njoh started this video. Maybe people cannot hear me anymore. Okay. Let me see. I should block somebody. Okay, I'll go to comments in a jiffy. We are almost done. I'll go to comments and I'll check. I'll take a look. You hear? Small madam Nanny. You have finished your own self. I'm just here to inform members of the general public. And I'm sure many people already saw through you and they already noticed and sensed that, no, this girl, there's something wrong somewhere. So I'm here to really finalize it. And really, from henceforth, I hope people don't just give you that attention anymore. Enjoy yourself while you're at it. You're making your money. If it's good for you, enjoy yourself with it. But you know that very soon you're going to run out of pictures and videos, and then you will finally enter house. But for now, or till then, people should just not give you that attention. They should not even talk. Like people who are sensible and they know that you're just out for nothing, out for rubbish, they should just let you be, not even address you, not even mention you, not even respond to your nonsense, because I don't care what pictures you make of somebody's private home. I have a house. Imagine me bringing somebody and taking a picture of my home to post online. The shame is not on me. It's on you for being an animal. Somebody that can never be trusted. The shame is on you, girl. You come into my home and you say you want to expose me online. You're not shaming me. You're not. So that's why people shouldn't even pay you any mind, honestly. So let's just do this one and we just bury you where you belong. We leave you there in junkie land and useless people land. That's why they welcomed you, because that's the community of useless people. Hi, there was a trigger. Oh my God. Okay. Thank God, my heart caught. I thought this is one of the things I didn't want to show, but no. Okay, so this is just part of it, but this doesn't give the details that I didn't want to show on my channel. But the last part is what I really found interesting. Let me read it. It said, "Hi, there was a triggering and concerning incident with June tonight. I just brought her in here with me to monitor her sleep and help her regulate. I'll fill you in after you finish your Cameron Diaz stuff. If you do not know Cameron Diaz, please go ahead and help me Google. Oh, hey, Jonkonano, you just broke the hearts of the Koreans. So Justin Dean is doing stuff with Cameron Diaz. Hey, not only Paris Hilton, Jonkonano. You know that Kora will never smell the cleaner or the house girl of Cameron Diaz. The people who clean Cameron Diaz's toilet, Kora can never go near them. Do you understand who Cameron Diaz is in Hollywood? Justin is actually doing stuff with. This is not audio. This is not Justin Dean coming out to brag. Well, I have some stuff with Cameron. No, this is a private conversation. You know what he's doing with Cameron Diaz. And the dumb Horians who say, he's a wannabe. He's lying. He's doing things with celebrities. He's always saying he has celebrity friends. Oh, how market now? He cannot be mentioning names. He can tell you, yeah, I have celebrity friends. He cannot mention their names. But now, one name has dropped. It's only Paris Hilton, all of you know. And you people know that Justin Dean is not a social media or Facebook junkie like Kora Obidi that wants to show everybody on live video. I'm with this one, I'm with that one. Junkie. Justin doesn't do that. That's why you people don't believe him. The level he's operating in. You think he's a junkie like, wait, okay, Facebook is off. Like your slave master horror. That TikTok small boys are insulting her forehead. Justin Dean is in the real world with real celebs that don't have junkie fans that go about ambushing people. Even Jonkonano said she went and ambushed. She went and ambushed Kora Obidi. Oh, my stomach, because you have the Korean spirit in you naturally. Oh, God, I don't want to start laughing. Cameron Diaz. Horians, you people are slaves. Where Justin Dean is standing, you can only watch from afar and talk. Talk like your slave master and watch and do blah, 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 and type. Wait, let me. That's what you people do. That is what you people do. Type away. You understand? But when it comes to the real thing, the man is up there, whether you like it or not, whether you want to call him broke or not. Where he lives is even better than where your slave master lives. So you see the little thing here she wrote. Is she supposed to even put anything about these children online? Is she supposed to put such messages? This one is nothing, eh? If you see the other one she wrote, in fact, I blame Kora. I don't blame her. I blame Kora and her fans for empowering an animal like this. Even if you want to shame Justin Dean, it's both of them that they both know where they found each other. But when you start to post things about the children, posting their voices, their videos, their pictures, and now the things you discussed with Justin about the children and how the child behaved and the things the child did that are abnormal, you posted those things online. And the same Koreans are giving you money. Wow. Another level of dumb. Let me see what this one is. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Do you people now understand when I tell you that this girl, the weed that she has been smoking, has really cemented around her brain? It has blocked, it has encapsulated her entire brain, that the brain is not functioning as well, as much as it should. Because what am I supposed to do with a potty? For crying out loud. No, what am I supposed to do with this? A nanny that is a junkie. Get a life. Social media is not life. Ask Kora Obidi. Do you know where Kora Obidi is in her life now? Do you know where her fans reduced her to? When she sent her fans to be reporting people, report their pages. Whenever you see them talk about me, report them. Just report them. She thought she was king of Facebook. Where is she now? She cannot even go live on Facebook. She thought Facebook was the world. Facebook was king. Facebook is life. But she cannot. Facebook is not life. Social media is not life. Ask her. Let her tell you where she was and where she is now. This is what Koreans are giving you coffees for. This, and you think you're doing something great. You're disgracing your future self. And these same Koreans will come back and beat you. They will come and drag you. Go and look at Kim Eba. There is one lady we call Kim Beggar. Go and look at her life now. Let me see.
Long-term memories.
Short-term memory loss. Oh my God. Now I'm copying my symptom.
So this video I'm about to play now is another hyper confirmation that this girl has very severe mental issues, actually. She said Justin Dean is copying her symptoms, her ailments, mental ailments that he knows she has, that he is copying those things or those issues and using them or claiming to have them, that he copied those things from her. So she is claiming those conditions. Let me play it.
Short-term memory loss. Oh my God. Now I'm copying my symptoms, okay? I've shown this man literally my brain scans. This was a whole thing.
You showed him your brain scan as the father of your future children, the father of your unborn children. You showed him your brain scan to do what? To know the size of your brain. You already saw your future in this man. Short-term memory loss. That's not all she mentioned, though. Let me see if I hope I have it.
That's sad. Oh my God. I'm actually annoyed hearing him make this claim, knowing that I have CPTSD.
and brain trauma, and putting me through this, and knowing that I had amnesia, short-term memory loss, and he's a doctor.
Jesus Christ. Is this the person Koreans are giving coffees? This girl that is sick, this girl that is a psycho, this girl that is mentally deranged, this girl that is psychotic, she's not well. How many conditions did she just mention sitting down? In 10 seconds. Let me see if I can. Can you guys help me? Just be typing those conditions. Let me see if I can. I cannot. Okay. Let me play it again. Just once you hear something, just help me type what she has. And I'm sure that's not all. She has more. She also has madness. She has PTSD. She has short-term memory loss. She has brain what? Something with her brain. And then one more. 4. I'm giving you madness on top of it. You also have madness. This is the person. God, Koreans, you people are useless. This kind of, I will beat you. I don't care who you are supporting. You cannot come and say, oh, I want to support. If you are mad, don't support who I support. Please. It's just like when that girl, I think Princess Love, she used to drag Justin Dean. She used to support Kora Obidi. And then Kora Obidi gave her a copyright strike. Then she started to drag Kora Obidi. Kora, you are a scammer. I was supporting you. I was giving you superstars. No, I was giving you stars, Facebook stars. Justin is even better than you. I beat the heck. I didn't beat her too much anyway. But I thought, you guys would have expected me to say, oh, yeah, you're right. Kora is bad. You should support Justin. You've done the right thing by flipping and seeing the truth. No. I saw the rubbish she was coming with. That's me for you. I saw it and I immediately told her, move. Because you're not genuine. Even the Kora you claim you were supporting, you were not genuine with her. So you deserve that copyright strike. That's what I said here. And if you're a true person, that is what Koreans should have done with this girl. A girl, I can give you coffee, but make sure you use that coffee to get professional help, not to smoke weed. Because this girl needs professional help more than she needs Igbo. She needs professional help more than she even needs a roof over her head. Because if she goes and gets professional help, they might maybe refer her to a psychiatric hospital and she will get free shelter there. She's not going to pay rent if she's taken in. I don't know. Do you need health insurance for that? Don't know. If she needs to be admitted or something, that's free accommodation. She needs that more than what you people are doing. This online saga. The divorce is over. Justin is not online. So who are you talking to? Who are you dragging? Who are you entertaining? Hi, God. Let's listen to her mental condition.
That's sad. Oh my God. I'm actually annoyed hearing him make this claim, knowing that I have CPTSD and brain trauma, and putting me through this, and knowing that I had amnesia, short-term memory loss, and he's a doctor and knows the effects of creating a toxic environment for people who...
She has amnesia, brain trauma, this and this and this. And he's a doctor. He knows the consequence of creating an environment. So now Justin Dean is the one creating this environment. This environment of social media you are now doing for yourself. Now, is it also Justin Dean that created it for you? People who destroy their own lives and they blame other people, beware of those people. Don't wait for them to do it to you. When you see them doing it to other people, stay away from them. There are some people I intentionally don't want to mingle with. They've never done anything wrong to me. Never. But I have seen what they have done to other people. I'm not saying the people came and told me, oh, they didn't come and say, oh, Blessing, do you know what this person did? I'm not going to believe you because I want to test it myself. I want to see it and witness it. I don't want to go by what people told me about you. Let me experience it. But once I see it, I see you act this way. I see you treat people in this manner. I don't want to wait for you to come and test your prowess on me also. I stay away from you. I will not hate you, no, but I will make sure that distance is there. So this thing you're doing on social media now, is it beneficial to your brain trauma? Is it healing you? This thing you're doing on social media now, writing, posting, is it therapy for you? You complain of the one he created in his home. How about the one you are creating now that we are talking about? Are you helping the world? The children you say you are mentoring, what are you teaching them? By exposing even the children that you were employed to take care of. Exposing their mental state. I don't know how true that thing is that you wrote that I don't want to share here. That is severe. That thing you wrote. Some of you read it about June. How do you mentor children when you expose things about them online? You post it. Look at that. This potty, that's a potty of a child. Are you supposed to put this online? And that child is not your child. And Koreans are giving you money for this. You are violating a child's privacy. You are abusing a child's right to be a child in their father's house. You are exposing a child online, and Koreans are giving you money. You think Justin is useless. Koreans are useless. You are useless. Kora Obidi is useless. Justin Dean is in his house. Go and beat him. That's how useless you people are. Because what you are doing now, what effect does it have on Justin Dean? He's in his house. Go and drag him out. Useless people have time for useless things. Justin Dean offended you. It's Athena's potty that has to suffer for Justin Dean's offense. Because it's not Justin Dean I'm seeing on my screen. Jonkonano. Misplaced priorities. Get a life. Start with that. Get help. Continue with that. You see those Koreans, I can't even tell them to get a life because they cannot find life anywhere. That's why they are anything that has to do with Justin Dean, you will find them there, even when Justin Dean is not online. Okay, let me go to comments and see who we have to block. Oh my God, this video, we really stayed long here. Let's go to comments. So finally, hi Vivian. Vivian is also here. Good to see you. Yeah, the girl is doing exactly what Kora Obidi has been doing. Relationship is over. It didn't work out. Move on. Be the bigger one. You wailing and crying makes you really small. Complaining. Me, if I want to beat you, I will beat you. You understand? That one is different. I just choose to beat you, nyash, head, face. I will just do that. But you are not beating him. You're just whining and bitter and complaining and nagging. He didn't pay me. I'm not a menace. I'm nice. He forced me. He made that. It's just I cannot be that weak. You're a weakling. You're like Kora Obidi. Talk, 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 talk. My goodness. Get some balls and get a life. Be a woman. When a man does you bad, say, F you, I will do better and I will show you that I can do better than you. And the only thing I want to see you post online is great things that will make him marvel. Like, God, this girl is surprising me. Not still stuck with that same man. And you cannot even do better with your life. Justin had to go to court to remove his name from Kora Obidi's mouth. That's massive, baby. Almost 3 years because she cannot do better than Justin Dean. He is with Cameron Diaz, according to Jonkonano. Can you imagine going from trashy Kora Obidi to Cameron Diaz? I'm not saying anything sexual. I'm just saying. Kora Obidi was crying over a collaboration with Temu. Justin Dean is doing collaboration with Cameron Diaz. Kora Obidi is doing collaboration with Nancy Ume's rotten pots. Colorful decoration pots for your living room. Justin Dean is doing collaboration with the real Hollywood stars. How market? Who is winning now? Who is really moving? Those ones will sit down on their fat nyash and they'll be saying, we move, was, we move, but they are sitting down. Next year, they are still there. Next year, Kora Obidi is still watering her plants and still cooking noodles and still shaking her nyash. Is that all? Every year is the same. We move, but you don't enter house, all of you. Oh my goodness. Don't mind her. Don't mind that one. Oh, you're so tired, Sylvia. Don't worry. You can watch it tomorrow. Another one with childhood issues. You understand? The girl has brain trauma. That's what is disturbing her. She cannot even control herself. She's not normal. If you want to listen to people who have points to make, they have something they want to tell the world, it's different. You can have a story and want to use social media to tell people what you've gone through. But when you're sick, you will be pushed by your sickness. You're not talking like a normal person. The things you're saying don't make sense. There is no reason for you to say them, no essence, nothing. Because you're not well. Because you're sick. Let me see. A very dangerous character. Kim Baker has been her follower for a while. I smell a rat. Nancy, remember, she said something is in the works. It's something to that effect, and she was so sure Kora would win. That nanny sought him out. Thank you, Patricia. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Crystal is not set up for a business. She's a joke. Hello, Caroline. Let me see how many minutes. Okay, we have about 5 more minutes to end the video. Oh, really? She tells everyone there is no refunds or returns on her jewelry. The $1 Dollar Tree jewelry is the one she doesn't even want to refund. Like, and she wants to do business, when her fans are going after other people's businesses, that her business will go down. Let me talk her. Kora Obidi, me, I've told you from the onset, you want to succeed in this life, you want to have peace of mind, you want to do well, whatever your Horians do to people, it will come to you. You will be the one to collect it. You are the collector of their actions. You are the collector of the Koreans. You are responsible for them. Why? Because you have ordered them to go out to work. So when the results of their work come back, they will come back to you. Simple. That's my own rule. That's all I'm going to say about that her business for now. You know, I don't talk too much. Did anyone see Athena's shoes that she had on at the farmer's market? What a disgrace. I saw a video on Adabel. I have copied that video. I will do it when next I come live. Ay, 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 ay. There is free speech in this country. But the terrorists that work for Kora Obidi, they are not in America. Many of them are not. Some of them are. Many of them are not. They don't understand free speech. Even, in fact, that one I will do it in another video. Let me just say it now. Somebody commented on one of my other pages. The person said, "Blessing, you bullied Ekobete. You said she's manipulating. No, she's brainwashing. That's the word. You said in your video that she's brainwashing her fans. That is bullying." When I read that, I just got weak. I said, you see, in my mind, I didn't even respond. You guys know I don't I don't even have energy and time to be responding to rubbish. When I see rubbish, I give up. I didn't even block the person. No, I didn't delete the comment. I didn't respond. I just moved out of there. The person believes that when you say, "Hello, I believe that you are brainwashing your fans." When you say that, you are bullying the person. I don't understand. I don't know if you guys understand. That is what makes Blessing Njoh a bully. That I said Ekobeta is brainwashing her fans, which I showed reasons and examples of the brainwashing technique she uses in my analysis. But the person feels that is bullying. When you give your opinion, you are bullying. Wow. So you think me, I'm going to be worried that you call me a bully when you don't even know the meaning of the word bully. You don't even know what it means. You think I'll be worried when I need to educate you. Like, that's why I don't take these people seriously. When I know I'm bigger, I'm better, I'm more intelligent than them. So why should I worry about what they say? Why? That's why I just laugh and catch my cruise. I just see them as children and dumb people. They don't even understand what free speech is or freedom of speech. They don't. They don't. They believe in master-slave relationship. She's their master. They obey her, so every other person has to obey her. If you don't obey her, they will come after you. That's just what they understand. They don't understand freedom of speech. And every time they do that, me, I don't have energy to educate them. When they do that, Kora Obidi will collect. And that's what I've been on. Kora Obidi is who I have business with. Every other person is a noisemaker and a clown. For me, my own is very easy. I'm at peace. I'm just enjoying myself. Because you cannot control what people do online. But you can control what you do. I can control what I do. So if people feel like they can control what I do, dear madam will collect it. Simple. And she has been collecting, and she's the one feeling the heat. And that is what also makes her very frustrated and making her look like a grinding stone, because of the actions of her gullible maggots. She's really a vagabond scammer. Really a vagabond, honestly. Especially pertaining to a minor child. That's my point. That's my point. She doesn't even have that sense to discern, to say, okay, I'm going to share things about the man, but whatever pertains to those children, I'll cut it off. She cannot even use her head like that. She just poured everything out. What should I do with that information about that child? What should I do with it? You're destroying them. You're planning on destroying the man, but you are also destroying the children in the process. Gwen Mills, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your gift. Someone says, I saw that video. Poor baby A, the sandals 2 sizes too big, really. After the one she did with June. Korobidi is good for nothing. So that one is not a statement out of hate. It's just what we see. She's good for nothing. If you cannot be good for your children, there is nothing you're good for in the world, because those children should be number one before anything else. When you're good for your children, even if you don't know how to dance, you're good because your children are well taken care of. Every other thing is secondary. Miss Junk Jewelry Seller's warehouse is actually called Timio. If you guys find pictures on Timio of her jewelry, send them to me, because she's a cheapskate. Since it's people's businesses they want to destroy online. Yeah, me I did here. I don't shout. I want business people. Now she's reselling jewelry from Timu, and she says it's hers. If you have proof that they are from Timu or whatever it's called, if you have the screenshots, do send. I don't even know what she's selling. Oh, really? Lucy, send the picture if you have it. Send the picture if you have it. Okay, I think we should just close for today. Wow. Someone says, I bet 20 children have that passport. Kora. Senseless. In fact, oh, wow. Someone says she said she had to go to her warehouse to get her items. You know she's lying. Anything come out of Kora's mouth is a lie. She claims she has a warehouse. Okay. Yeah, I heard that. That people asked her if she would take the children to Nigeria, and she was like, "It's none of your business." And I was like, But it was those people's business to donate money so that you can have the right to take your children to Nigeria. Now that they've given you their money, you've gone to court. Now you cannot tell them, now it's no longer their business to find out if their money really worked. Now you're disrespectful towards these people. Now you are harsh towards them. Now you're insulting them. You're shouting at them. When you were begging for their money, you are saying, please, guys, support me. My GoFundMe link. Help me, empower me, give me my rights back so that I can have my children and show my children like every other mother. I gave birth to these children so that I can take them to their motherland. You were sounding so innocent and angelic. Now you have their $77,000. Now you're shouting at them. Eh? Hey, Skamalama. Anyway, it serves them right. It serves them right. Hot stuff, welcome. What? Are you for real? Like, someone says they are asking her about his genitals, referring to it as his diamond. Wow. I don't think she got a taste of it. That's part of why she's bitter. My goodness, really? They are interested in knowing. Hey. Okay. Oh my gosh, she said don't wear the anklet every day. Just buy it and buy a show glass. You put Nancy's pot on one corner, you put the anklet on the other side of the show glass. Really, don't wear it every day. So you just bought it to wear it once and keep it to take a break. Even your children don't get breaks when they come to you, but your anklets need a break. Like, if anybody has a picture of that thing, please send to me. Let me take a look. These comments are fire, but we really have to go. We've really stayed long here. 2.5 hours. Should we stay longer or should we go home? She's buying from Tim. Hey, all of you, you are mentioning, please send screenshots. So if you find those things, let us analyze. Let us analyze. Wow. Someone says Kora paid for the nanny's room. Which room? Wow. She already has her investment in Nigeria. Kora Obidi already has her investment in Nigeria. She's not on mortgage in Nigeria. She bought the house completely and fully on her name. Not only the house is not only that Airbnb house she has in Nigeria is not the only investment she has in Nigeria. It's the one she tells you that you know. And she's about to also announce another one that she just acquired. Yeah. She's very soon she will come and announce it. Because she knows you people will find out anyway. So She wants you to hear it from her mouth first. Yes, the nanny has ties with Kim Baker and other Koreans, crayfish and nuts. Of course, that one I don't even need to be told. It's written all over. Of course, she has ties with the Koreans. They are the ones backing her up. I believe the jewelry she's selling will turn green. That's why she's telling people that are buying that stuff there is no refund. She doesn't want to lose money. Thank you, Christina. Wow. Plus YouTube, TikTok pays her very well. Of course now. I posted my invoice from Meta. All content creators with monetized pages get that letter every month. We all get that letter, and the letter carries money. Even for a page that you people cannot see, I still collect that letter. The original analyst page with almost 50,000 followers, do you know that I still collect that letter invoice on that page? You people don't see it. You people do not see it. Maybe I'll show you people one of these days so that you know Blessing is not talking. You don't see the page, but the invoice is still entering. How much more a page you can see making money, and then she'll come and say, I'm not making anything. Lie. Can you people just believe? Why would you even be lying? You're making money and you are lying you're not making money. Why would I put myself in prison just because I want people to feel sorry for me and give me money? Then I'll come and be lying that I don't have money. Like, slave mentality. Yeah, exactly. Nothing has changed as far as the codex, except the kids are allowed on social media. Yes. Yes. So I don't know. They didn't even use it in court. They didn't use nanny in court. So nanny cannot even make her exit. Nanny, should I set up an exit strategy for you? An exit plan, how you will forget the shame that you're feeling and just, you know, exactly. How did she lose 13,000 supporting Justin? My goodness. Justin, don't you understand? There is a video. I think I forgot to put that video. Wait, I think I might have it on this phone. Let me see. This comment just reminded me. Let me see if I have it on this other phone, where she said her sister came to the house and cleaned the house with her. Let me play it. It's here.
Use boiling water to get dirt off of things. My sister came and helped clean this pantry. She was supposed to be reimbursed for money spent.
Your sister came and helped clean the pantry. Why should the pantry be dirty for your sister to come and clean it when you are there? Why? And Justin had to pay her, reimburse money to her. Why didn't you clean it before your sister came? You're a dirty girl, a lazy girl. You didn't do your job. You were sitting down inside a dirty house and you were living there. You would wait for it to get extremely dirty for you to make your videos and your pictures. When the kids are not there, maybe the man wasn't always there. Maybe he does things that people don't know on social media. Maybe he doesn't even sleep there days. Who knows? He doesn't put his life on social media. Nobody knows how he spends his days. That's how you know people who have a life outside of social media. Horiant always thought he cannot survive without social media. This man doesn't even come online for months and he survives. Your Olosho Hora Obidi, can she stay away for one day from social media? That's a social media junkie. And they expect Justin Dean to be exactly like Kora, to be coming live every day. Oh, he's broke. He needs to come live. Otherwise, how can he pay? He needs to mention Kora Obidi's name so that he can make money. Now he's not coming online. How is he surviving? Horians, come and tell me. He doesn't need her name to survive. Without social media, he's doing well. The proof is there. So this already just discredits this junkie of a nanny. You are sitting down and living in a house. That house is dirty and you are there. And your sister came to visit. And your visitor is the one cleaning. Why? Because you're a dirty girl. And you're just setting things up. And when your sister came, you now made a video of the dirty pantry your sister cleaned. So it's just all set up. It's all, it's so clear. So anybody who buys it, good for you. Mental illness is real. The girl is mentally deficient. I think I don't know if that's a correct way to put it. She's not okay. Yes, now, of course. That GoFundMe money went back to Nigeria. Yes, 100%. 100%. Oh, she's from Haiti. Ah, okay. Let her go and help children from there. They have so many black children there. If I look at June and Athena, I don't even see black in them, honestly. The reason I know that they even have black blood in them is because I know that Korobidi gave birth to them. If I didn't know their mother, I would see them online and I would just say, these are Onyibos. Honestly, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And then she's talking about saving black children. Do they look black in your eyes? Go to Haiti and find real black children. So, Nanny, we are not buying your nonsense. You're a dirty girl. Go and learn how to clean instead of smoke all day. Okay, I think we should really end it now so that we'll go and sleep. We'll continue another time. I don't know when, but anytime I'm able to, I will come live. Yeah. And if you guys find anything, feel free to inbox me. I'm not very quick with responding, but once I get to it, I will. Thank you all so very much for your support, for your love, for your contributions, for sharing everything. Oh, thank you again, Gwen. Gwen gifted me twice. Oh my God. These are two different giftings. God bless all of you. Everybody who shared the video, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your presence, for even being here with me, being live. And to the person that called in, oh my God, she was giving bullet points, fire back to back to back, like really good points she made, honestly. Really, really solid points that you think, you reflect on. Like truly, no. This battle is lost for Kora. It's lost for her. It is. She's just trying to hang in there, but she spoiled it for herself. She was on top. I'm not gonna lie. Kora would go live 3 seconds, 1,000 people already joined. 3 seconds. You just get a notification, Kora is live. And then once you click on it, you're seeing just now. You know, when somebody's live for 5 minutes, you can see 5 minutes. You see just now. And that's just now, 1,000 people. That's where she was until big-mouthed Nancy came. And her Horians also were taught how to become solid terrorists. And when they terrorized social media, Kora Obidi got the brunt of it. She felt the brunt of it. Because you cannot isolate social media people and say, okay, we are only going to terrorize this section. You must feel it as long as you are inside that social media. Yes, you are the one creating that hostile cyberspace, right? But as long as you are operating in it, it will come back to haunt you. That is what is going on with Kora Obidi. If me today, I sit down and I start plotting against people, it will affect me. If I want to plot against you, I will make sure I do it myself. And you will not know what I'm doing until I've done it. But if I want to start gathering people and, hey, let us do this, one day it will turn back to me. And that's the biggest mistake Kora Obidi made. Gathering these hooligans on social media who don't have a life. These low lives. Gathering them. Oh, I have solid fans. Oh, my Horians, they will give you woto. Now Kora Obidi is feeling the woto. And the taste is bitter in her mouth. Even if the woto fails to go to her, I will redirect the woto back to her. The one she started. I will make sure. That's why I'm here. I'm watching. I'm seeing. Let her raise the dust. Let her send them forth to go and do her dirty job. I will make sure that job is redirected to her. And that one is very sweet. She's the one that will suffer it the most because this social media is her bread and butter, not mine. So let's see who will cry. This is not my bread and butter. And the ex, Justin Dean, that they are looking for is also not his bread and butter. So whose bread and butter is social media? Kora Obidi's. So who will suffer? Kora Obidi. But they are too dumb to understand. Continue throwing stones, Horians. Those stones, we'll gather them. We'll gather them. We'll collect all of them. Some of them, we don't even dodge them. No, we'll collect them. We'll gather them. When there are plenty, we will now heap them on Hora's head. That's what is happening. Your stones that you threw. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you that shared the video. You can still share if you haven't done so. Give it a thumbs up, drop your comments. Just say hi. Let me know that you watched the video, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm so sorry I didn't even read new comments on Facebook. Let me see. But yeah, I was going off and on. Oh, really? Someone says she was laughing non-stop when she was on YouTube. Wow, she was high on dope. Neki says Olosho was in love with Oyinbo. Oyinbo bounced her. She's big mad ashewo. Yeah, that's just, you can tell now. We are all women. We are all women. Because this level of bitterness is beyond, oh, he didn't pay me. He's not owing you. So there is something else beating you up. Kitchen is dirty. So what? We should do what? That's one thing I'm just like all these Horians jumping up and down. Because there is nothing exciting in their lives to jump up and down about. They don't receive good news in their lives. Like, oh my God, something just happened. Nothing happens in their lives. So when they see a dirty kitchen, oh, for me, I'm seeing the pictures. I'm like, okay, so what? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What should I do? Come and tell me what I should do. I'm seeing a potty. Okay, so what? Useless bunch of people. All right, guys. I love you all. I remain Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one. Bye. Bye, everybody.